Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome to Lifestyle Manifesting. I'm Shannon, and on my channel, I discuss manifesting as a lifestyle in every area of your life. Be the designer and the deliberate creator of your life. I am the only manifestation coach you need because you achieve results with my processes and my formulas work. I want to talk about your desires already yours because you exist. Your desire is yours because you exist. You don't have to think anything differently other than you just decide it's yours. Remember, your beliefs are creating your reality. So, first of all, this is true. This is a true belief. The truth is, your desire is already yours because you exist, because everything is yours and everything's from within you. So, know that deliberately, that because you exist, the desire is yours. The desire is yours because you can imagine it. The fact that you can imagine your desire means that it already exists and it's yours. You already have your desire. I don't care if you feel like it's not working out. You have to come back to the knowing that everything is already yours. It's yours because you were born deserving. It's yours because it's your birthright. It's yours because you exist. Your desire is yours because you simply exist. Just know that. Create that strong belief of knowing because you exist, your desire is yours. Because you're here, your desire is yours. You came here to wake up to understand the creative power within you, which is your wonderful human imagination. Your imagination is the creative power within you, creating your experience and creating everything that you are living in your life. Make a decision that because you exist, your desire is yours. You don't even necessarily have to do anything to get your desire. We didn't have to do anything to breathe. We don't have to do anything for our hair to grow. We don't have to do anything to beat our heart. You could create the knowing. You can create a reality. You don't have to do anything. Your desire is yours. Think about this phrase, ask and it is given. Ask and it is given. It's already yours. Okay, to ask is, okay, so the idea of the word to pray or to ask, the way that it's written in the Bible, what that really means is to declare. So to pray or to ask is really to declare. You declare it's yours and it's given. It's already yours. It's your desire. You're claiming it. You're knowing it. You were born to have all the riches of the world, to inherit the earth, to have everything that you want and desire. It is yours. You're the operant power, and you have the ability to align with any experience and any reality that you prefer. And in order to do that, you decide. It's everything to do with your beliefs. What you believe to be true is what's manifesting. It's an assumptive world. What you are assuming is manifesting and becoming your experience in your world as your reality. So make an assumption that because you exist, the desire is yours. It's done. It's already done. Hi, everyone. 11, can I manifest a detachment mindset? Yes. You want to detach from needing something because it's about knowing you already have it. So you're really detaching from, this is a deeper understanding. You're detaching from needing it. You're detaching from wanting it. Okay. Now the version of you is thinking, I know I have this. You know, it's all yours. You know, everything is yours. You know, you don't need it because everything is already yours, okay? You're not looking to the outer world for your fulfillment and for your satisfaction. I mean, that's a little bit, that does happen and that's part of the game of life. But you're creating, in order to create the experience from the 3D world, you're cultivating that from within, okay? So I am detached, like your thoughts would be, right? You're assuming to be the person who already has that experience, right? I'm detached. I'm not worried. I know I got this. I feel fulfilled. I know I'm fulfilled. I fulfill myself. I am fulfillment. I have everything I need. All my needs are met every point in space and time of the day. But those are some examples of what you could affirm to be that version of you. You could also just declare it. You could declare, I have a detachment mindset. Hi, which affirmations to use if my crush told me to forget him? The affirmations you use should be about yourself and your self-concept. Okay, so remember, whatever you see in the world, it's just a reflection that you had an old insecurity, or you didn't feel chosen by that person, or you worried, or you doubted. It's something within you. Connect the dots, because you'll see 100% everything in your world is a reflection of you. So he just reflected you. That's not your story anymore. This is okay. So this is something you tell yourself, right? This is not my story anymore. Like, that's not my story anymore. That's not my story. Also, less focus on him, but focus more on yourself. I'm someone who's loved. Like, I know I'm attractive. I know I'm wanted. I know I'm desired. When you elevate your conception of yourself and you elevate the way you see yourself and perceive who you are, you're going to have an experience from the world that matches how you elevated your own self-concept. So just elevate your self-concept. You're a goddess, or you're a god, right? However you perceive yourself, you are the god of your reality. Okay, like right now, if you're feeling rejected because he told you one thing, I want you to get out of the state of rejection and get into the state of feeling wanted. And in order to feel wanted, you have to feel that. You embody feeling wanted. It's about embodying that version of you who is like, I'm a goddess, or I'm a god. I'm attractive. I'm a great catch. I'm definitely someone. I'm in demand. You think highly of yourself, because someone who thinks highly of themselves, they're going to have a reflection that matches how you feel about yourself. What's a good way to stop yourself from spiraling? First of all, remind yourself it's okay. Everything's okay. This too shall pass. Like, this moment's going to pass. And if you could focus on that, this is going to pass. Everything's going to be all right. The way that you stop spiraling is to put your focus on something else. Start to build the vision of how you see yourself. Spend more time focusing on yourself and the fulfillment of yourself. Spend time in gratitude, because if you're spiraling, if you start to focus on what you're grateful for, you can only really hold that one state. So hold on to or take over the state of gratitude where you're grateful. You're grateful for the things that you have. You have gratitude and appreciation for what you have and who you are. And start there, because you could build on that, and you're not going to focus on the whole circumstance that's happening. The other thing is, you have the power to change the circumstance. You're spiraling because you feel powerless. That's why you're spiraling. You feel powerless. You feel like it was done to you, but you are not powerless. And I think that's even a better knowing, or the fact that you understand that you are the operant power and that you are powerful and you do have the power to change this, and you are not powerless. Knowing that is going to help relieve that anxiety and the spiraling, because you could change this right now. Shift your focus to gratitude, shift your focus to knowing that you are the operant power, and declare who you are. Declare who you are. Declare that you love yourself. I don't know what the spiraling is from, but it doesn't matter what it's from, whether it's something financial, something to do with love. Give to yourself the things that you need from what you want in the situation of the 3D. Okay, I intend that you come back and you're feeling more relaxed and more relieved. A little meditation is powerful. Meditate on relaxation, being calm, feeling relaxed, feeling centered, feeling very centered, right? Because if you're centered, you're not spiraling. Meditate on being grounded. You're grounded and you're anchored. That's the opposite of spiraling. So really, if you're having the opposite experience in your life, then start focusing on what you do want, how you want to feel. And that's what you're affirming. And that's what you're putting your focus on, because you'll just naturally take action based where your focus is. And also, Emily suggested detach from the 3D circumstances. Yes, detach from the 3D circumstance because you are more powerful than the 3D circumstance. Don't give away your power to the 3D or to the circumstance or to anything. You have the power to change anything. Thank you. Sarah, can you explain how we focus in what we want when we are not sure in specifics? Yeah, maybe you don't know specifically what you want. Ultimately, don't you want to be happy? Is that part of it? You want to feel happy. You want to feel safe. You want to feel secure. You could say an intention. I intend to know what I want. I intend to be more specific about what I want. What do I want to experience? So say an intention. I intend that I know what I want. And as you're saying that intention, your world will show you. And it could be in any way, any possible way, it will reflect back to you how you could do that. Focus on feeling some of the general thoughts. Security. I mean, really, isn't that something everyone wants? Security. The whole reason we want a desire is because we are going to feel better to have that desire, right? So we want to feel better or we want to feel happy. We want to feel secure. When it comes to whether it's a relationship or money or health, you want to feel secure. You want to feel secure knowing that you have the finances, that you could do anything. You want to feel secure that you have the relationship that's not just falling apart. So that's why focusing on the idea and the state of being of security is going to be powerful. I am secure. I intend to feel secure. I radiate security. Okay. I intend to know, and I intend to be clear. Also, think about how even when you don't know what you want, you actually just declare that you do. I know what I want. You'll be like, but I don't know. But no, that it's going to feel a little strange at first. That's why you keep affirming it to create this familiarity with it, right? I know what I want. I know what I want. I know what I want. I intend to know what I want. The world's just going to reflect back to you that you know what you want. I know what I want. I have it all. You could go general in the whole big picture and you'll see generally your life will manifest in a way, if you generally speak, security, peace, harmony, fulfillment, feeling happy. If those were your affirmations, I am peace, I am harmony, I am happiness, I am fulfillment, I am security. You're going to see the world reflect back to you. And also, here's the value in the things you don't want. When we manifest something or live a life, when you're living life and it's something you don't want, there's a circumstance you do not want, unwanted circumstances, that's something you could take value from it is you actually get more clear on what you do want. Because when you're living something you don't want, now you just got clear. You're like, nope, do not want to live that anymore. You know you don't want to live that. Maybe you don't know exactly what, but you know you don't want to live that. That's going to help you get more clear on what you want. So take the value from any unwanted circumstance because you could pull value from that and that could help you get more clarity. I intend. You are more knowing of what you want. I didn't even think I was creative. I didn't think I was. I didn't even really know what I wanted. I just started affirming. I started to get some ideas. Like I thought, maybe I want to be creative and maybe I knew I wanted to make more money and I knew I wanted to be living a life where I'm passionate about what I'm doing and enjoying life. So I just started speaking that into existence. Okay. I am passionate. I am creative. I am innovative. I am powerful. I'm a powerful manifestor. I'm guided. I know exactly what to do. I know what I want to do. And all of that doesn't feel natural in a way until you're practicing this regularly. Practice it. Practice it. That's how I created the business that I created when I wasn't even creative. Okay? Just by declaring I am creative. And then I just started having ideas. From affirming that over and over, I started having ideas. How do I know if I want someone because I desire them or because I don't want to end up alone? That's a great question. That's some inner work. You're going to ask yourself some questions. So, are you feeling alone? That's the biggest question. Is it because you're feeling lonely? Okay, so the fact that you already brought this up about not wanting to be alone, ask yourself, do I feel alone? Because if you're feeling alone, then the world is a mirror that's going to show you circumstances that confirm that you're feeling alone. Think about what you do want, right? Because you know you don't want to, based on this question, I know you don't want to end up alone, okay? So that's why you want to focus on, I am partnered, or I am in a relationship, or do you understand you're never alone? That there's a bigger understanding. You are never alone. You are living infinitely. You are a soul that's living infinitely. This is just a human experience. You are never alone. This is my belief that we don't die. I agree and resonate with Neville Goddard. This is the world of death. It just appears that there's death, but there is no death. We are living eternally and infinitely. You're never alone. You are never alone. Something that helped me in the beginning is, because do you understand, you want to cultivate that you feel fulfilled within, and you're going to create a reality where you feel fulfilled. If you feel alone, you're cultivating or experiencing a reality that is reflecting that you feel alone. So create the fulfillment from within, create the happiness, the satisfaction from within. And I would think about how infinite intelligence is with you all the time, all the time. So I would sing songs to infinite intelligence, which I still do. I'd have a favorite song. My best friend, Queen, sings a song, You're My Best Friend. And when I'd wake up in the morning, that would be one of the first things I would do. I'd put on that song, and I would feel like that this power, right? Infinite intelligence, source, God, that's within us. It's always with you. And your heart is beating because of infinite intelligence. So feel the presence, feel the connection. You might be feeling the separation from that connection. So connect with that essence that's within you, that's infinite. Show up for yourself. Decide you aren't alone. You're not alone. Because when you're doing this, your world's going to reflect you're not alone. Okay. If you want to expound on that, join my VIP group. You can join free for a week. You can chat with me. It's an app that you download. There's a private chat in that group. I go live in that group a couple times a week. There's a feed. You can make postings. You could ask questions. You could watch hundreds of videos that I have unpublished that's part of that community. And you can answer this question this week. You could get down to the bottom of that this week. Okay, happiness. I have an exam tomorrow, and I feel so calm and collected. I love it. I love it. You're going to do amazing on it. Okay, I just affirm my kids get straight A's, and they do. I just affirm it. I know it. And I not only that, I tell them all the time, I go, I'm not worried about you. I know you're always going to do well. I know you're going to succeed. Same with you. Wait, who is it that said that? I know you're going to succeed. So at the same time, well, we can care, obviously. We want to put forth our best effort, whatever you're doing in the present moment, but you could also know that you have what it takes within you, that you are success, right? You were born success. You were born to have everything and be everything. Just declare it. Declare your success no matter what happens. Okay, but I love it that here we are, happiness. I love that you're feeling calm and cool. You love it. You're going to do amazing. On Business said, started journaling yesterday. Beautiful. Journaling was the key for me in the beginning, because the power of being focused and writing down your goals, writing down what you're appreciating, writing down what you're thankful for is powerful. That's why I created the journal. I created a blank journal. On the cover, it says, everything I write in this journal becomes true, because everything I was writing down became true, not was becoming. Everything I wrote down became true in 1 year. Big things that I wrote down became true. Okay, I'm in that year I manifested a lump sum $100,000. I manifested the place I was living. I manifested everything. My dog, it was like the best start of my, like every day is the best. I'm claiming every moment to be the best moment of my life, but that was really just the start of my journey. That was the start of where everything just shifted and was turning. And that's why I created my journal. I wasn't even a creative person, but I affirmed it. I am creative. I started coming up with different ideas just by affirming it. I created online, I put it on Amazon, and you can order it on Amazon. So if anyone needs a journal, order my journal. It was so powerful for me. Lena, hi dear. What does it mean when your SP stops communicating after starting manifesting? Well, it means what you think it means. Okay, you're giving meaning to everything in your experience. Everything, the meaning it has is because you've given it that meaning. And what we've given meaning to, we just gave based on what we learned in our life, right? So give it the meaning you want to give it. Decide everything's working in your favor. It doesn't mean anything the opposite. You always give everything good meaning, okay? Manifesting your specific person is all about you. Actually, manifesting any desire is all about you because everything's coming from how you perceive yourself, your self-image and your identity and how you see yourself. Do you see yourself as the person who's chosen, who gets what you want, who gets the love of your life, who pulls that person into your life? Is that who you are? So if you don't think you are, then your world's going to show you and confirm you don't think you're that person. All you have to do is decide you're that person. You decide you're that person. Decide you're someone that just pulls them into your life. Decide you're someone who's magnetic. Decide you are the most gorgeous, beautiful person. Decide that you radiate love and beauty, that everything and everyone loves and is attracted to. Okay, I mean, maybe you don't need to have everybody, but, whatever you want your story to be, you tell that story. Okay, you are telling the story of your life already. Whatever story you're telling, which is just thoughts that you're having, all your inner conversations that you have with yourself, those stories are manifesting in your world. The stories that we tell ourselves, they come from your state of being. Are you in the state of security and feeling chosen? Or are you in the state of rejection and feeling unwanted? I mean, those aren't the only choices, right? But where are you? When you get secure and you know, and you're not only that, the state of being of a powerful manifester. Why not be a powerful manifester? So I intend you step into the version of you right now that you know you already are the highest version of you. You already are the most desired and the most adored and the most treasured. Decide that and watch what happens. Okay. Ella, something so embarrassing happened to me with SP and third party where I accidentally said something shouldn't have said, and now I don't know what to do. Okay, remember, they are just a reflection of you. So they're not thinking anything. They're not thinking anything. It's not embarrassing. If you think it's embarrassing, the world is a mirror. It will show you it's embarrassing. If you decide that's not embarrassing, that's okay. You needed to say something. Why don't you whatever you're believing is what's becoming your reality. Why is it embarrassing? It didn't happen. Just decide it didn't happen. Decide to dissolve it, or decide you could use revision. You can revise it. Like they don't think anything about it. Okay. By the way, just instead of thinking about this whole story of being embarrassing, why don't you just disregard all that and live in the end of you having your desire, having the relationship you want, being the version of you who is a goddess and has everything you want. Just decide to be that version of you now and focus on that version of you, because your world will shape and form around you and show you that is true. If you want to join my community and post your success stories, post your intentions, post your desires, train yourself to focus on the things you want instead of focusing on what you don't want. It's really kind of training ourselves or reprogramming yourself. Reprogram yourself to have trust in the unseen reality, to have trust in your power. That's a really powerful place to be. Join my VIP group, Lifestyle Manifesting. We are a mastermind, and I talked about that group already. I have hundreds of videos that are unpublished in there that you could go to and you could get the help that you need, the community to help remind you that you're the operant power. Circumstances do not have any more power over you, and you are the operant power. If you want to work with me one-on-one, I have one-on-one coaching available. I love you guys. If you want to do the work on your own, use my self-concept course. I am having so much success. That is a success formula from my successes and my clients' successes. And you can manifest your person in less than 30 days. You can manifest them. I had someone manifest their specific person in 4 days from doing that course. I've had many people manifest the third party removed by using that course. You have to focus on you. Be the version of you right now who has your desire, and you're not taking no for an answer. So you guys are powerful. I intend that you see your reality is reflecting you in all your desires. Have an amazing day. I'll see you later. Bye.